House of Assembly Committee on Agriculture inspect abattoir in Itam Market. Plus, Anang, Obolo and Oro traditional rulers rejects permanency position of President General of Akwa Ibom State Supreme Council of Traditional Rulers. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Emidion Omo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Governor Umoino has reassured the people of Uyo Senatorial District that his administration will ensure that laudable projects are spread across the district. The governor gave this assurance during a thank you visit to Uyo Senatorial District. Calvin Samuel.
Thank you train of Governor Moen, which kick-started from Ekorekpene Senatorial District to Eket, has landed at the Uyo Senatorial District, with the governor appreciating the people for the roles they played during the 2023 general elections, which saw to his emergence as the governor. He says it is time to expand the capital city by taking development into other parts of the district, while calling for unity among leaders that will usher in development to every part of the state.
Thank you so much. First, having endorsed my candidacy, my aspiration, and standing on your two legs across party lines in this Uyo Senatorial District. No shock, you might recognize party in want to thank you for standing by one of your own.
Earlier, stakeholders of Uyo Senatorial District, led by the political leader Senator Effiong Bob, while appreciating the governor for the numerous developmental strides so far witnessed under his administration, pledged their unalloyed support for his administration.
First of all, Your Excellency, within these few months, you have done well. Uyo people are happy with you. Uyo people are happy with your administration. In your administration, you gave us a young, vibrant secretary to the state government.
I want to promise Uyo people, the same way I was loyal to people from other senatorial districts, I will be loyal to this man. I will give him the loyalty that other people will be jealous.
Your Excellency, you have demystified governance. You have brought governance to the grassroots.
Uyo is the last in the series of thank you visits to the 3 senatorial districts of the state. In Uyo, Calvin Samuel, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has called on the state government to provide science laboratory equipment to comprehensive secondary school Uruwata in Etemekpo local government area. This followed a motion of urgent public importance raised by a member representing Etemekpo State Constituency, Mfon Idom.
The lawmakers in his motion informed the House that Community Secondary School Uruwata 2 has been facing a severe shortage of teachers for a long period of time, and that has affected the students negatively.
Particularly concerning that all erosion is a natural disaster that has reached critical proportions in our constituencies, especially at what side of back, which has escalated in an alarming rate, resulting in substantial destruction of homes, farmlands, infrastructure, and most importantly, endangering the lives of the citizens.
Meanwhile, the House of Assembly called on the state government to rehabilitate Mount Carmel Hospital in Akpautong, Afianse 2, to meet the increasing demand for quality medical care by the people of Ibisipo Sultan and Nsiribom local government areas.
Concerned that Mount Carmel Hospital, Akpautong, and Afianse is only secondary health facility servicing a lot of communities, and a facility that received referrals from primary health care facilities in Sultan, Continental, Itina, and as far as the Keti and other government areas. Its state of this and
also on member for Oran State Constituency, Tore Etim says, between 2016 to 2023, Akpamfrokum village in Oran local government area has suffered severe attacks by people of Odokwane local government area of Cross River State, resulting in maiming and destruction of lives and property in Oran local government area.
In this 2023, precisely August 10th and 26th, the people of Odokwane local government came again on them, killed, maimed, burned houses, farmlands were burnt, even the village head's house was also burnt. That the House, the Speaker, should direct the Committee on Boundary to make an on-the-spot assessment of the area and maybe also get across to the office of the Deputy Governor, who is in charge of boundary matters, to see how they can assess the situation and get help to the people.
The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemotong, referred the matters to different committees whose responsibility it is to handle the matter, report back appropriately.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Committee on Agriculture says operational conditions of the central abattoir should be enhanced to ensure more economic impact and well-being of the people of the state. The committee member, led by its chairman and member representing Ibesikpo Asutan State constituency, Ubong Ata, visited the abattoir in Itam Market while on an oversight function. Nsika Okonagain reports.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Committee on Agriculture says operational conditions at the central abattoir should be enhanced to ensure more economic impact and well-being of the people of the state. The committee members, led by its chairman and member representing Ibisikpo Asutan State constituency, Ubong Ata, visited the abattoir in Itam Market while on an oversight function. The visit afforded the committee members the opportunity to assess the abattoir's operations as well as the hygienic and economic conditions. The chairman called on young persons to take advantage of the vast opportunities in agriculture, especially in livestock farming, stressing the significance of changing their perspectives towards farming.
We are coming under the agricultural agenda of Pastor Omoino that seeks to provide job opportunities for youths in the place of agriculture. So I'm using this platform to call on all the youths in Akwa Ibom State to embrace agriculture. The attitude of farmers must improve so that we will bring dividends of agriculture to Akwa Ibom State and increase the value chain. The value chain of agriculture is very, very important, not just farming or trading, but we have to explore other agricultural value chains.
Mr. Ta also underscored the need to address the sanitary condition to not just ensure safety of consumers, but also increase the revenue for the state, calling on butchers and cattle dealers to ensure a steady supply of the products to ensure food sufficiency.
We have heard what the complaints of the people, and that is we will represent effectively by making legislation, bringing recommendations through the appropriate sources. Loans are needed to boost any economy. Even the people that claim they are first world countries, they operate on loans. So there's no how loans will not be given to deserving commodity stakeholders.
Chairman of the Butchers Association, Mr. Sevioidem, appreciated the committee for the visit and appealed for the provision of soft loans to farmers to boost their businesses. They also suggested the construction of larger shelters to accommodate both butchers and cattle dealers. Others, including the chairman of the Cattle Dealers and Livestock Association, Alhaji Mohammed Mijin Yawa, Stella Akpan, representing the women, as well as the youth representative Itoro, called for the total overhaul of the abattoir like what is obtainable at the Akpanande market.
Things has gone up. What we are now using is we are even helping our neighbors. Why cow must cost to that extent is already we used to import some cows from our neighboring countries. But now those countries come and buy those cows and take it to their places because of the exchange rate.
Sika Okon, NTA News.
We'll take a break now. More stories will come your way. To stay tuned.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Children's Summit 2023. NTA Channel 12 for your presents a special children's program tagged Children's Summit to commemorate the 36th anniversary of Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria at 63.
Children's Summit is a speech-making event designed for pupils in primary 4 to 6 and students in JSS 1 to 3, drawn from both public and private schools in Akwa Ibom State.
The program will avail children the opportunity to air their views on their expectations as regards good governance with the theme Good Governance, its impact on the Akwa Ibom child.
Date October 19, 2023.
Venue Civil Service Auditorium, Idongasenkara Secretariat, Uyo.
Time 10 a.m. prompt.
Participating schools should register the programs department.
For details, call on 0802-546-0261
or manager programs on 0813-223-5412. We are grateful to the following sponsors: Reverend Dr. Mandu.Tom, Resident Electoral Commissioner, INEC, Delta State. Office of the Head of Service, Akwa Ibom State. Most sponsors are welcome. Children's Summit, promoting healthy competition among school children.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
You're welcome back now to the rest of our stories. The Akwa Ibom Traditional Rulers Bill, recently passed into law and assented to by the state governor, is capable of causing disharmony among the tribes that make up the state, and as such, it should be repealed. This is the position of the Convergence of Traditional Rulers from Anang, Obolo, Ibno, and Oro Nation in a communique issued at the end of their meeting. Edidi Ongeba reports that the meeting was held at the International Secretariat of Atenang, Ikot Ekpene local government area.
The law has since its passage generated a number of controversies, with a cross-section calling for its repeal. One of such groups is this assemblage, who insists that the law is causing serious disaffection, disunity and lack of trust among the various tribes in the state, noting that if urgent steps are not taken to redress the law, it may lead to breakdown of law and order in the states. The communique rejected the permanency and supremacy of the position of the President General of the Supreme Council of Traditional Rulers, with the Okwu Ibom Ibibio in perpetuity, calling for a rotational system.
Refuse to recognize and accept the permanency and supremacy of the President General of the Supreme Council of Akwa Ibom State Traditional Rulers as presently constituted, with the Okwu Ibom Ibibio as the occupant in perpetuity, except such is amended to give equal opportunity to all ethnic nationalities and on a rotational 2-year period as it was before now. We direct that no member of the Traditional Rulers Council from the Anang, Oron and Obolo nationalities shall attend any meeting, event, function of any sort presided over by the Okwu Ibom Ibibio as the President General of the Supreme Council of Akwa Ibom State Traditional Rulers. Whoever flouts this resolution shall be traditionally sanctioned.
Earlier, the traditional rulers comprising paramount rulers, clan heads, village head and Bongiban appealed to the state governor to recall the law and represent it to the House of Assembly, highlighting the areas of concern, as they will take all necessary and legal and constitutional efforts to seek redress against the traditional rulers' law.
We want to remain as one. We don't want Akwa Ibom State to be divided, because Akwa Ibom State is a tree pot.
No Nigeria, no citizen of Nigeria should be deprived of his right. So we are deprived of our own right. As such law, commonly so passed, is an agent of conflict.
The new law stipulates that the Okwu Ibom Ibibio will be the life President General of the Supreme Council of Traditional Rulers in Akwa Ibom State. Iniko Rekbene, Edidi Ongeba, NTA News.
For the latest in the world of sports, let's join Suleiman Musa.
We begin with Sports Minister. The Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Eno, has called for the expansion of the Nigerian Football Federation's Congress in order to accommodate other relevant stakeholders and ensure proportional representation for the good of the game. The minister stated that football's economy, social and cultural value to Nigeria and its citizens cannot be overemphasized, as whatever needs to be done for the development of the game should be undertaken in the interest of the nation. The Delta State government is set to hold the 6th edition of its annual State Principals Cup. Consultant to the state government on Principals Cup, Tony Pemu, says efforts are in place to closely monitor talents that will be discovered during the games to nurture them to become world beaters. The preliminary round of the tournament kicks off on October 17th across the 25 local government areas of the state.
We are bringing in quite a number of innovations into the 6th edition so that it will be truly digital, and then henceforth every child who goes through the system is in a database and we can monitor them.
And now to Olympics, 5 sports including cricket and flag ball will be included at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics after receiving the approval of the International Olympic Committee. Lacrosse, squash and baseball softball also received the green light at an official IOC meeting in Mumbai on Monday, with only 2 delegates voting against the 5 new events. Each host city under IOC rules can request the inclusion of several sports for the edition of the games. And finally to golf. South Korea's Tom Kim held off Canada's Adam Hadwin over the closing holes to retain his PGA Shriners Children's Open title at TPC Summerlin in Las Vegas, USA. The 21-year-old, who finished just second at this year's Open Championship, shot a 5 under 66 to finish on 20 under. It was enough to beat Hadwin by 1 shot and win his 3rd PGA Tour title. Kim sank a 12-foot birdie putt at the 15th and Hadwin paid the price for a bogey at the 16th. With Sports Update, Suleiman Musa, NTA News.
With that report, we end the English segment. Umedi Samson is standing by for the news translation. Good night.
Governor Moino atanga bokeya na mention siom boku yo senatorial district. Ufa ude mo bambera kwa ibo state gete ho committee se ngweba ndo tumoto ingwange na misanga ke suru wanyama ufene kitam. Membongi paisong kenang obolo yoro esen irinya mendaga arai wood nkam membongi paisong ka kwa ibo state. Ukangin Miko mo anyang meru wemedi mo Samson yai ko membok nyan sini no mu foken dubre yomi. Arai wuru karakwa ibum state pastor moino ado kombuno wo ku yo senatorial district abo ko yu karimo. Eya nam mpo abigiben uforo idi uyo senatorial district. Anya ketang miko me kerinam eko me ketumo enonye ku yo senatorial district. Yai ko mboko mi oyogo. Nutemekom arai wood ukara akwa ibum state pastor umoino aketiongo ke kikorek bene abeneke wo eket akanna arisam uyo senatorial district nanganterai wuru kara akekoma mbuno wu kemmo biang utium yiberere meke no gonye kini mbuba ufi ubok ame kena mannonye akan kembubaru anyema abo kini edomi editaru yo nyongben uforon sana nkame senatorial district mfen anyongabo yak mbono wo ekrebo keri anakid akpanakpan mekama ukara ke mention sio unko ukara kere manatoro uforo arikan irogiri ame frewu ebigiria ufon ito ke state ame ke miko mo mekaman lutom yemme arai wood ke ikpege ame uyo senatorial district koro arau sonken lutome politics senator Effiong Bob nangake komo arai wuru kara state ame ke menti ubagutimo mo ama bokimo iya ekaiso erino oyogo ibererem manatoro oyu karami ari karunen ke fernpo se yemerinam nkomboganam no ediongebo kuyo ado akpatre kendutom ari namekom ke fat senatorial district ita ame state ame eniege mi kuyo A committee esegam kwa bangan do tomoto inwang ku fa ultimo bombera kwa Ibom State ebo kena erpe ndaga unyam mpo kurwa unyam ufene manatoro ari erpe ndaga uforo ke state ami edo iko eketanga na committee edo ami eti woro bokoro yo woda kanon ko karibe sipo asutan ubong ata ekena misang ekawrwa unyam ufene kitam ya ikom membrami
Komite sempwe bango to ngwan ko fong be state nyin emaika odwa ada kitam adikise tiese ke ewod munam nangaba ado wodo ti wod no komite mi ado nyenyo da no nko kara ibisipo sutan ko fong be state nyin obo ngata akadat mbon komite mi amaika ado ekese nandu tumaka isodo adika odwa mi amana amaika diongo nanga mkpo ba kitie mi ammonko mai wuri yare sit na itie mi ami sanake atang ya frowo etinobo enam ya itie do sana se ado ke nyammempo ado ke mmewe dia kitie do mi fonno ami nyon isana ke aya be no dongo ono mbono edepe mkpodo edia anya ma sobo yang mi wad edaro fangami esni dem ke fangoto enwa ke ado mkpodo aya no mo akoko mana de pendara uwe memmo
Meko hamge elena frage shit ke ntara eyo yentara and maybe one or two minor challenges mini bagel ufom mbet so yeah make sure like ini inambet adding fun ye central abattoir so that the arise agenda pastor akaka iso
to the year could come kitiemi ye the happy ka it's a without kara can you go here or Miko look at problems in here yeah put that inside
Miko yeah even in your guy it is and I'm very sure very soon the primary would eat a care I could look on administrative the other can is some fanatic it's in the north I was saying I can't
awodo ti wonno nka mewuru na mami ete savior edem amakom mbon committee mi na di uruado edise na ndu tumaka isoko uruado anya ma tanke na owe meba ida mi kem kpo so atieti ke die ke o kare pe no ro mimo e woro ko ya mimo e kamisin ke fang do bege mimo mi ke ya na mimo si de bo na ma waka ado ya mana anam unam adi wakse mewede amma mai ne tanke itie mimo seki ba iwot mu na ami ki kponu ikem ya ukarang ko ekpedi bob itie mana ke kpono kan uto itie mimo ibara mi mba to kondo fanga ba no ofro wo se kamena mdu bege ki itie do mbon fene ke soketang ko ki itie mi akodo nye do ti wod no nka nye di on ke ki komba karante cattle dealers and livestock association awom fene ke tangi ko ki wod mi ba na ke do mastela akpan anya ke tangi ko ki wod mi wara ke do eti toro
mo yenda go me so wa ino nyin loan ke ena to ra tutu ke ni attack about this place about some years ago how I dey truck in my dey join of butchers so we are dey go around we don't know exactly where the truck is so anybody you farming boy have government it's no one
Akwa Ibom ntempok nyan ke ndobre yomi atre ronyang meru wemedi mo samsone sosong akang pangotong asere